Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to use resources. In one of my previous videos you could see an example of using DLL resources, meaning I used cards DLL in order to use the cards that are stored inside that DLL. But in this case I'm going to show you how you can store some file inside the exe file itself. For example, in this case I'm going to show you how you can store MP3 file inside the exe itself and then extract it when you need it and play it, of course. So I prepared a folder that has some sample MP3 file. Okay, so it's, like I said, some sample MP3 file, and now I'm going to create a new VCL Forms application, and I'm going to simply save everything. I'm just gonna set this here, and I'm going to save everything inside that folder. So see new folder. Okay, run the application. Okay, so as you can see, my exe file currently has 341 kilobyte, but what we are going to do now is go to project, resource and images, and we are going to add a new resource. Add. So he automatically gives us an option to choose bitmap, cursor, font, icon and so on, but we are going to say any file, and we are going to choose our MP3 file. Open. And since MP3 file is not a standard resource, he will assign it as RC data type. That is pretty much well, that can be pretty much any binary content. So what is important here is to set the resource identifier. So we are going to say that resource identifier is MP3 sample. Okay, and now once I've done this, I'm going to save and run my application. Open the folder, and as you can see, it's not anymore 341, it's 711. Meaning it stored the MP3 file inside the exe itself, and that's why the exe file got larger, right? So since we stored this MP3 file inside the exe itself, I'm going to delete it because I don't need it anymore, right? And now it's time for us to show how to extract that resource, meaning that MP3 file, when we need it. So I'll say simply when I click this button, how to access that resource. Well, we need to use a resource stream object. So I'm going to say resource stream pointer, my resource stream equals new resource stream, and h instance. Okay, and now I need to specify what is my resource name. So I'm going to say it's MP3 sample. Okay, and what is the type of that resource is RC data, right? Resource type RC data. Okay, and now since what we did now with this line is simply the entire resource is stored inside this resource stream, so it's practically inside the memory. And now since it is inside that stream, we can say save to file, and that is the way we can extract that resource to a file. So what will be the file? Well, I'm just going to say my music.mp3, and of course I'm going to delete our stream since I don't need it anymore. Okay, now let's see what happens in the folder. Click on the button, and as you can see, our MP3 file was extracted. Now let's try to run it. Okay, so that's pretty much it, right? We successfully extracted the file. I'm going to delete it. And well, how to play that file? Well, we can do it easily by, for example, using this media player. Okay, and we could set the file name my music .mp3, right? And name media player 1. Okay, and let's say open.
A Google phone number is like a regular phone number, except it's not tied to a phone or a location. It's tied to you.
Okay, so I needed to press this manually, but I forgot probably the play function.
A Google phone number
Yeah,
is like
that's
a
right.
regular phone number, except it's not tied to a phone or a location.
Well, that's how it's done. As you can see, what are the steps? You use this resource and images and add your resource that you choose. It can be any type of file. I just demonstrated the MP3 file, but like I said, you can do you can place any type of file you want. And in order to access that resource, you simply use resource stream, and once you place that resource inside the memory, then you can choose save to file to extract it and well, do whatever you want with it. Like I said, I've used open and play to simply play it. Of course, I can say on close and to simply say if file exists, which file, my music.mp3, then simply delete file, delete, or is it delete file? So it's a sort of cleanup. Let's Okay, so I'm going to delete this, and let's start this. He extracted the MP3, and I closed the window, and it automatically cleaned the MP3 file that was extracted. Well, guys, that's how it's done. I think it's not complicated. Try it for yourself. I think it can be useful, especially if you plan to add some audio effects in your applications. That's about it. Thank you for watching, and well, like always, see you next time.